Hello ladies and gentlemen, welcome back. This is Cryotic Flame and this time we are attacking Fondor. So this video I was thinking about not talking that much about the gameplay itself, except when something very notable happens. Instead, let me tell you some story. This time I'm going to tell you about my gaming, how do I say, journey throughout life. So, I won't say my exact age, but I'm around 30. And I've started gaming since about 3 years ago. Not ago, since I was 3. Back then, there was no personal computers yet, at least not in my country. There was a system called Commodore, something like that. As I remember it, because I was too small back then, it was like basically a keyboard that you plug in to a TV. There was no monitor, you plug into the TV, you write some commands on it, and then you can play some games. Since I was too small, too young for writing, my father used to write down the commands. It was like the command prompt. We still have the DOS command prompt, but it's even be older than DOS. And he used to write a few command codes, sometimes insert the floppy disk, you know, the small diskettes. And yeah, I used to play. I don't really remember the games I played on that system. I remember there was one racing game, no idea what the name was. There was one like a platformer game, and that's about it. Then maybe 1 year after that, when I was 4, the first PC that my dad bought the first PC, actual PC, like it was something like Pentium 1 or something like that. And yeah, back then we were one of the first in the city where I live to get a PC. One of the first, let's say top 10. And that gave me quite a bit of advantage, not just for gaming, you know, but also for general computer knowledge, let's say. Yeah, and on that first PC, I remember I played the first Prince of Persia. You remember the 2D scroller? Then after that, slowly over the years, we got different PCs, stronger ones. I played all the classics, you know, like Age of Empires 1, for example, Caesar 3, Civilization 2, Civilization 3, mostly strategy games. Then when I was about first grade, so about 7, we started going to internet cafes. In internet cafes we were playing Counter-Strike. It was 1.1, 1.3, something like that. It wasn't even 1.6. Then we were playing Warcraft 2 first, and then quickly it came out Warcraft 3. We were playing custom maps like corridors, like some early versions of Dota. What else? From Star Wars games we were playing Jedi Academy or Jedi Outcast. Which one was the first? I think it was Outcast first. The multiplayer in that game was amazing, but not too many people wanted to play that. Me, a couple of friends, and maybe 1 or 2 random guys at the internet cafe. Then we started playing some online games. You probably don't even know this one. It's we played. It was very popular here. Conquer Online. It's actually still popular, even it's so old at this point. We played a lot of that. Almost everybody in the cafe was playing that. Afterwards, we didn't have internet at home. That's why we went to the cafes. And since what was the time? About I was 4th or 5th grade when we got the first internet at home. It was so slow. Those DSL internets. You know, the one that connects it through a cable, the same cable that the phone, the landline, connected to. So when somebody took a call in the household, the internet went out. So it was very difficult to game on that. And then afterwards, after a few years, the first cable internet in the city came, and what was Renaissance. After that, almost everybody started having internet in their homes. Otherwise, since until then, only internet cafes were the place you can get internet reasonably cheap, let's say. Yeah, and in that period, in the whole period, I had a computer of my own. As I said, I upgraded. First computer was Pentium 1, then Pentium 3, I had Pentium 4, then the first computers with dedicated graphics. I had, I think, 5600 FX NVIDIA card. That was one of the first real graphic cards that I had. I played so many games on them. I'm not sure, I'm otherwise, as a gamer, yeah, this channel is mostly Star Wars. That boba explosion, it's crazy. Yeah, it's mostly Star Wars, but I don't play only Star Wars. Even nowadays, I play everything. But I play strategies, I play shooter games, I play turn-based strategies, I play RPGs, of course. I play... what else? Grand strategies like the Paradox games. Yeah, the story games like, for example, Last of Us, God of War, of course. I've played it almost everything. It's a little bit even embarrassing to say how much I played, how many games I played through my... The only games I haven't played are the sports games, like FIFA, like Pro Evolution Soccer, like Madden. I'm not really interested in those because I don't really, you know, watch or follow sports mostly from any sport. I mean, I'm aware of them, of course, but I don't follow them. Yeah, so that's the general history of my gaming experience, let's say. From this kind of shooter games, for example, as you can see from the channel, of course, I liked the Battlefield series, even though they did terribly on the last Battlefield 2042. I hope they do better in Battlefield 6. I, of course, love all the Battlefront games. Yeah, let me tell you about Battlefront. So I have played the original games back in the day, but not online, because as I said, the internet was only in the cafes, and the cafes didn't have those more niche games, like, let me say. At home I played, of course, the instant action versions. I remember it was Qui-Gon Jinn, right? That's how you pronounce him. He was very fun to play as a hero. I also remember that the heroes there in that game, in the original Battlefronts, were sprinting. The more you hold down the W key, they started sprinting faster and faster. That's the most important thing I remember from that game. Otherwise, in the background, well, what we are seeing now, I had quite a good streak with Poe going on. I still have, actually. But I'm under very big pressure, because in this match I think it's only me, it's not the Moose squads with me. And it's really difficult to push the objectives yourself. As you saw a few minutes back, I was attacking the shields only by myself. So which is not good. We lost quite a bit of tickets there in the last objective. So we now have 100 tickets to destroy 100% of the generators. So again, I'm going to try my best to attack the objectives. Yeah, where was I? Well, you see me fly like a madman with Poe. Yeah, let me talk about my Star Wars background then. Of course, I watched the Star Wars movies when I was a kid. Then I rewatched them, maybe the original and the prequels. I have watched them at least 3 times each, probably more. Me and my buddies, especially the Yazam and Accountant Mush, are fans of them, of course. About the sequels, yeah, we went and watched them in cinema, of course, because we were old enough then to go to cinema and see them. They're okay, you know, unpopular opinion, I guess, but not as good, of course, as originals. even not as good as the prequels, which nobody likes them that much. But they're okay. They're more Star Wars, even though it's Disneyfied and a little bit watered down. And I don't know, they tried. I'm not sure. It's probably with this opinion it will be unpopular, but you know, they tried introducing new characters. Of course, they have to, and then sunsetting the aging old characters and actors, which I don't know. Maybe it's the best they could have done. Probably they could do much better. I'm not sure. There are rumors now that there will be a second sequel trilogy, right? Yes, the 10th, 11th, and 12th movie. I wonder how they're going to do those, because they almost don't have any of the original characters left alive by then, right? Now Rey will probably be the main character. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see. I always like to be optimistic in these things, but I know that I will be disappointed. Similar as, for example, in Harry Potter series. The new series look promising, but I don't know. Okay, that's enough me talking. We unfortunately lost. As I said, we lost too many lives on the second objective, but it still was a fun game. I think I'm first. I'm not sure. I think I am. But anyway, guys, yeah, let me know if you like me telling stories more or focusing on what's happening on the screen. Thank you very much, and see you next time. Bye bye.